Cristiano Ronaldo vs Lamin Yamal, a football comparison. Football has always been a game of generational brilliance, where each era introduces players who leave unforgettable marks on the sport. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest footballers of all time, has dominated the game for nearly 2 decades with unmatched consistency, dedication, and records. On the other hand, Lamin Yamal, a teenage prodigy emerging from FC Barcelona, represents the bright future of football and carries the potential to be one of the defining stars of the next generation. Comparing Ronaldo, the seasoned legend, with Yamal, the rising star, highlights the journey from legacy to promise and the fascinating dynamics between experience and youthful brilliance. Early beginnings. Cristiano Ronaldo's journey started in Madeira, Portugal, where his passion and raw talent quickly stood out. By the age of 12, he joined Sporting Lisbon's academy, and by 18, he was already making headlines at Manchester United. Ronaldo's early career was defined by flair, dribbling, and breathtaking skills that made him a crowd favorite. Lamin Yamal, born in 2007, is still in his teenage years but has already broken several records. A product of La Masia, Barcelona's world-famous academy, Yamal's technical brilliance, vision, and fearlessness allowed him to debut for the senior team at just 15 years old. While Ronaldo's early rise was impressive, Yamal's introduction at such a tender age shows how football continues to evolve, with youngsters being trusted earlier than ever. Playing style. Cristiano Ronaldo is known for his versatility, having evolved through multiple phases of his career. In his early Manchester United years, he was a tricky winger, dazzling defenders with stepovers and explosive pace. At Real Madrid, he transformed into a complete forward, mastering goal scoring with both feet, incredible heading ability, and perfect positioning. His ability to adapt and reinvent himself across leagues in England, Spain, Italy, and now Saudi Arabia has made him a timeless figure. Lamin Yamal, on the other hand, thrives on creativity and technical skill. Operating primarily as a right winger, he combines dribbling, close control, and an advanced football IQ to unlock defenses. His composure at such a young age is remarkable. He plays with maturity far beyond his years. Unlike Ronaldo, who is known for explosive power and athleticism, Yamal is more of a natural playmaker with finesse, balance, and the vision to create chances for teammates. Physical attributes. Cristiano Ronaldo is widely celebrated for his athleticism. Standing 6 feet 2 inches with a muscular build, he embodies the perfect modern athlete. His sprint speed, stamina, and especially his legendary leap make him a nightmare for defenders. Even into his late 30s, Ronaldo has maintained peak physical condition, which has prolonged his career at the top level. In contrast, Yamal is still growing physically. At 16, he has a slender frame, but his low center of gravity aids his dribbling and agility. Over time, as he matures and builds strength, his physicality will complement his technical gifts. Unlike Ronaldo, whose dominance often came from his power and explosiveness, Yamal's game is rooted more in skill and intelligence, though with time, he will surely add physical elements to his arsenal. Goal scoring versus creativity. Ronaldo is arguably the greatest goal scorer in football history. With over 850 career goals, 5 Ballon d'Or awards, and the all-time leading scorer title in the UEFA Champions League, he is the definition of a ruthless finisher. His hunger for goals, ability to score in any situation, and consistency over nearly 2 decades are unmatched. Yamal, however, is still developing his goal-scoring instincts. His main strength lies in chance creation, dribbling into dangerous areas, and providing assists. He has the potential to become a prolific scorer, but at this stage, his value lies more in his ability to create and contribute to the overall play. If Ronaldo is the ultimate finisher, Yamal is the budding creator who can dictate attacking plays. Mentality and leadership. Cristiano Ronaldo's mentality is legendary. Known for his obsession with training, self-discipline, and constant pursuit of excellence, he has become a role model for aspiring athletes worldwide. His leadership on and off the pitch, whether at Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, or Portugal, has been defined by inspiring teammates with his work ethic and hunger to win. Yamal, still very young, is in the process of developing his mentality. However, what stands out is his confidence. Despite playing among world-class professionals, he does not look intimidated. He demands the ball, takes responsibility in big games, and shows the fearlessness of a natural leader. If nurtured correctly, his mental strength could grow to rival that of greats like Ronaldo. Achievements. Cristiano Ronaldo's trophy cabinet is one of the most decorated in football history. He has won league titles in England, Spain, and Italy, 5 UEFA Champions League trophies, the European Championship with Portugal in 2016, and numerous domestic cups. Individually, he has earned 5 Ballon d'Ors, 4 European Golden Shoes, and countless records that may stand for decades. Yamal, by contrast, is at the very beginning of his career. While he has already represented Spain's senior team and Barcelona at the highest level, his achievements are yet to come. However, breaking records as the youngest debutant and goal scorer for club and country is an indication of his bright future. Legacy versus potential. Cristiano Ronaldo has already cemented his place among the greatest players of all time. His legacy is not only about goals and trophies but also about inspiring a generation of footballers with his dedication, professionalism, and mentality. He represents an era of football that demanded athleticism, perfectionism, and unmatched drive. Lamin Yamal, meanwhile, is still writing his story. His potential is immense, and comparisons with legends like Ronaldo and Messi show the expectations placed upon him. However, his career trajectory will depend on consistency, avoiding injuries, and maintaining the hunger to improve. If he fulfills his promise, Yamal could be the torchbearer of the next football generation. Influence on the game. Ronaldo's influence is global. Beyond football, he is a cultural icon, a brand ambassador, and one of the most followed athletes in the world. His professionalism has changed how players view fitness, diet, and career longevity. Yamal's influence is still budding, but he represents hope for Barcelona and Spain. At a time when the club is rebuilding, he has become a symbol of their future. For young fans, he embodies the dream that age is no barrier to playing at the highest level. Conclusion. Comparing Cristiano Ronaldo and Lamin Yamal is essentially comparing a finished masterpiece with a promising sketch. Ronaldo's career has been defined by relentless excellence, making him one of football's immortals. Lamin Yamal, meanwhile, is at the dawn of his career, showing qualities that suggest he could one day join the ranks of the greats. Ronaldo is the legend who set the standard, Yamal is the prodigy aiming to reach and perhaps redefine it. While Ronaldo's journey is a story of fulfilled potential, Yamal's is a tale of potential waiting to blossom. Only time will tell if Yamal can carry the torch of greatness as Ronaldo passes it on to the